Hello, and welcome to United Rock Products. At URP, we are committed to providing a healthy and safe work environment for our employees, for our vendors, and for our visitors. With regards to safety, there's only one acceptable number, and that is zero. Zero injuries, zero incidents, and zero tolerance for unsafe behavior. Living Goal Zero is an initiative at Coalesce, but not only is it an initiative, it's a value and it's a way of life for us at Sully Miller and United Rock Products. To accomplish this, we must all do our part. We must adhere to the safety guidelines and procedures presented in this short training video. I want to thank you for your support and for your cooperation. Have a safe, productive visit to United Rock Products.
Welcome to United Rock Products, a NERT fill operation. We are currently accepting soil, concrete rubble, and limited mixed loads of concrete and asphalt. We have also recently introduced the sales of crushed miscellaneous base for our construction customers. Our scale master will direct you to the proper area depending upon your needs. As a hauler coming onto our site, we wish to take this opportunity to introduce you to the site-specific safety rules you must follow in order to come into the dump, load, and safely exit our property. Failure to follow these rules could result in expulsion from the site. All truck drivers entering the site must complete a site-specific hazard training form. Please read and ask for clarification if anything is not clear to you. Sign and return the form to a United Rock Products representative. The United Rock Products trainer may provide you with additional safety information at the conclusion of this video as things change within the active reclamation site. Please take a site-specific hazard training sticker for your hard hat or windshield to show that you have completed this mandatory training. Remember, as a professional truck driver, you must repeat this site-specific hazard training annually. For safety reasons, no one under the age of 18 is permitted on any United Rock Products sites beyond the scale house. An exception is made for children taking a pre-approved and escorted mine tour. As you travel the property, follow all traffic signs and directions. The speed limit of 10 miles per hour is posted for your safety and are strictly enforced. United Rock Products use right-hand traffic at all locations. Always wear your seatbelt whenever traveling in a vehicle anywhere on our property. You are required to honk your horn prior to putting the truck in motion. This does not apply when you stop and immediately move around the plant or while entering the scales. We recommend you drive with your headlights on to increase your visibility to others on the site. Always stay alert to employees and others who are walking in the active field area. And remember that there are small vehicles and pickup trucks in the area, so please remain vigilant at all times. The handheld use of your cell phone or texting while operating a motor vehicle on any United Rock Products site is strictly prohibited. We encourage all drivers to remain in their truck while on the property. However, if you must exit your vehicle, do so only in designated areas or in the dump areas. Before exiting your truck, set the parking brakes. Remember, this is an active reclamation area. Uneven surfaces and debris will be encountered. Watch for tripping and slip hazards while exiting your vehicle and while walking anywhere on the property. For everyone's safety, you must wear personal protective equipment whenever you exit your truck on our premises. This includes an approved hard hat, safety glasses, steel toe boots, and a high visibility Class 3 safety vest. Wear hearing protection if you enter noisy areas and dust masks if there is excessive dust. These disposable supplies are available in the scale house. Open-toed shoes, tennis shoes, shirts without sleeves, and shorts are not allowed on any United Rock Products property. The untarping of loads is only permitted on the queue line of the scale house or a designated area. For our recycle customers, the tarping of loads is only permitted in the designated area near the exit. Each soil load is checked for volatile organic compounds. If our meter detects VOC in your load at the scale house or during a random in-pit sample, the material will be reloaded onto your truck and you will be requested to leave the site. Any project that has delivered non-compliant loads will also be shut down with no more material being accepted until the job site is cleared to meet our environmental limits. Each import load is also checked for trash and debris. If trash or organics, such as roots and wood, are found in the load, you will be requested to leave the site. If the excessive trash and organics are found while in the dump zone, it will also be reloaded onto your truck and you will need to leave the site. All mobile equipment has the right of way anywhere on the site. The heavy equipment used on the property is extremely large, making it difficult for our operators to see all the way around their equipment. It is very important that you remain vigilant while driving on the property and that you stay a safe distance away from operating mobile equipment. Never attempt to pass behind a piece of mobile equipment. Stop and wait for positive acknowledgement, including a signal and eye contact from the operator. The operator will stop his equipment and motion you to pass. If you are not sure, do not move your truck. Never climb onto your truck. You are also never allowed to go inside the bed of your truck while on United Rock Products property. The entrance and exit ramp from the active fill zone are steep. We encourage you to stop, check your brakes, use your appropriate gear, and slow down while descending into the active dump zones. Please allow at least 100 feet of distance between you and the vehicle in front of you while on any ramps. Never stop your vehicle on any ramp. Never attempt to pass another truck on the ramp, and please remember to make sure that your gates are closed before going up the ramp. Dumping any material on any ramp may result in immediate and permanent expulsion from the site. We require all trucks entering our sites to be Department of Transportation safety compliant, as well as have a working backup alarm. No maintenance of any kind on your truck is permitted on our property. However, we understand that trucks do break down from time to time. If your truck breaks down while on our property and it cannot be driven to an off-site shop, move it to a safe location out of the travel path of other vehicles. Put it in park, set the parking brake, put wheel chocks or an alternative device under the tires, and turn on your flashers. Then contact site management, who will put a barrier around your disabled vehicle. Site employees are not permitted to assist you in securing or repairing your truck. Once you call a tow truck or mobile mechanic, please tell them that they must first go to the scale house and receive a site-specific hazard training before entering the fill zone. Hydraulic failures are known to cause catastrophic injuries. For this reason, you are never allowed to go under your raised bed at any time on our properties unless it is properly blocked and all stored energy is released. While in the active fill zone, follow the instructions of the flag operators. They will guide you to the dump area and will use 9 standard signals. Stop, back up, go right, go left, the load contains dirt, link up, dump on the top bench, dump on the middle bench, back into the other pile. Dump. In-dump trucks possess a few additional challenges. In-dump trucks must be 40 feet apart while dumping. Ensure that the ground is level before dumping your load. This is particularly important on the concrete rubble stockpile, where the uneven ground and slope possess additional hazards. In-dumps must watch for overhead wires while raising the beds at street level. Truck drivers are never allowed to position themselves between the gates and the bed of the truck while the bed is raised, or there is a chance that the gate can close. Truck beds must be lowered before exiting the dump location. Always dump a safe distance from the edge of a stockpile, but it should never be closer than 20 feet from the edge. Always check the ground for settlement or cracking. Report immediately to United Rock Products Management. If your truck gets stuck while in the fill zone, site employees will attempt to assist you, but United Rock Products is not liable for any damage to your vehicle while attempting to help you move your vehicle. Our employees are not permitted to hook up any cables or slings onto your truck. Given the nature of our activities at United Rock Products, we do not permit trucks to go into the active reclamation areas during rain. Please contact the site at 626-358-1064 to confirm if the site is accepting materials during inclement weather. While we will attempt to permit all trucks that are currently on the road when rain starts to dump, trucks arriving during inclement weather may not be permitted to unload. While we are proud of the lakefront we have constructed on our active fill zone, all truck drivers are reminded that they are strictly forbidden to go near the water. United Rock Products does not tolerate illegal dumping of loads in our community. We will cooperate fully with law enforcement to determine who these truckers are and to pursue reimbursement for any cleanup expenses. If you are getting loaded with recycled materials, follow the directions of the scale master on the designated pile. Stay in your vehicle while being loaded. Return to the scale to get your ticket before exiting the property. Don't forget to tarp your load before exiting the property. If an emergency situation arises while on our property, follow the directions from your site training or the directions of an experienced United Rock Products employee. In case of an evacuation, a horn or alarm will sound and everyone must exit the site. The evacuation assembly area is outside the main gate. For emergency medical services, we use 911 and the location is United Rock Products, Pit 2, 2600 Avenida Barbosa, Irwindale, California. A United Rock Products employee will be sent to the gate to escort EMS to the emergency location. In the unlikely event of an accident or injury to you while on our property, please report it immediately to a United Rock Products foreman or manager, and he will implement our emergency procedures. Always have your valid driver's license, current registration, and current copy of your insurance card while on our property. This will expedite our accident and injury reporting. All trucks must exit over the rubble grates. No exceptions. As you exit the property, please drive slowly to minimize dust and track out into the public streets. Be careful to avoid oncoming traffic, and please use common road courtesy with the community and other drivers as you exit. And before you get back on the road, we need to give you several other reminders that may not be relevant to you as a professional driver, but are needed for us to comply with our site-specific training plan. Stay away from stockpiles. Stay away from high walls. Stay away from plant machinery. Warning horns sound before equipment is started. Never look at a welding arc and avoid areas with welding fumes. Never smoke or use flame-producing devices when in areas near flammables and combustibles are stored. Never enter any electrical service or switch house unless you are authorized. Use 3 points of contact when getting on or off your truck while walking upstairs. Chemicals brought onto the site must be accompanied by a safety data sheet. People who are within 20 feet of the water line must wear a personal flotation device. The state of California warns that the products on this site may cause cancer. Report any hazards, such as damaged berms, that you see on our property to United Rock Products Management. And please remember that this is an active reclamation site. Any changes to the access ramps and dump locations will be noted on our arrow board, and we will have notices available at the scale house. Always drive onto the property with the mindset that something has changed and drive accordingly. Be aware of your surroundings and drive cautiously. Never take anything for granted. Your actions and reactions throughout the day can have an impact on your safety and the safety of those around you. Thank you for following these important safety rules. Remember, failing to follow these rules could result in your expulsion from the site. Your safety and the safety of our employees and visitors is very important to us, and we appreciate your cooperation. Thank you for being a customer of United Rock Products, a division of Sully Miller Contracting. Together, we can achieve Goal Zero. Have a safe visit.